Ow. Cool. I thought I did all the updates. Let's see. Do I have to complete the post game to get to the DLC? Because that would be annoying. Because I did complete the main story, I think. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's been a restful few days for us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, but that Alpha Tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they're being able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Central Plaza should be wrapping up in now, in fact. Glad the plaza's fixed. Now really the time. But now is the really time for having ceremonies. Now is the time we got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After two catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what we're going to do? About what? About your wish. When you get for each rank A. You got the message about it when you signed up on the Z-A app. Anyone who attains their highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumia's strongest strangers who granted a wish as long as it's in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? Suppose your next step will be talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You save the city. I bet they'll give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here a second. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is it a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, then it would seem that my time has finally come to an end. I'll leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with wholesale see as you fit. It is yours. Keep it running and would place a if keeping it running would place a burden on our young lives, you may sell it. I also only continue to look after Floyd and those who live in Lumio City. I've been blessed to see people and city grow closer to all their Pokemon neighbors. Is that the young ones once said joining of X and Y axis that would never expected to meet? May you bring the true evolution of the race between Pokemon and humankind. Is this the new Pokemon game? Yeah. I've lived here so very long it may seem so many go before me, but thanks to you all I know to go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you for the vial of this old heart. Signed AZ. Oh, AZ. We left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk. He must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. What will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw more of his final residence than anything. Guess he did, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. So we asked Vinny for help. I bet Corsico would lend a hand. I bet we'll use a ZRL is. I wouldn't want to use a ZRL risk on this. I don't think this is what we worked so hard for. Oh my gosh, so much reading! Vinny, what's up? You will promise once wish to be granted if you reach achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join the south side of Central Plaza. Understood, it's US Central Plaza. I'll be waiting for you. Oh my gosh! Forced post game! Oh, you heard that right. Now time to go meet Vinny. Guess you gotta to till you reach Central to figure out what you asked for. I'm not sure. What's your favorite Pokemon? Okay. Expect everyone's quite curious to see what our two A-rank trainers will request. You're probably right. There's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Central Plaza. Oh my gosh, forced post game.
Ready?
My dear Team MC, why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle you all again. Well, then what do you normally ask us to battle like trainers normally do? Okay, my favorite Pokemon is Poipole. Also, then I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios to become the best trainer they can be. My dream is to make Lumios strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. But they are not expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament to open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, it would be something like Les Sublime Ultra Eternal Gisanthony. At that point, what would you even call a tournament? Well, whatever, Vinny's waiting, let's go. Bro's just trying to be Mewtwo. Technically Arceus did it first in the timeline. Timeline-wise, Arceus did it first. By like a million years. Or something. Thank you so much for taking time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer the most serious apologies to Team Mansa regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quartzgate to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumious residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you a great debt. Really, it wasn't that much. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have told the whole city something was up, and it would have caused a panic. It's not the shame AZ's attempt to protect Lumious went so wrong. But we managed to right it with the help of all these tough trainers Shep had battled. Anyway, I think we've tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumious after all. It does my heart a good to hear when you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A with the Z-A role earns the right to have one wish granted. As long as that's wish within the capability of Quartzgo Incorporated to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tony? Could you get help looking for them? That's a personal thing, I guess. I could just find them myself. I wish this big should go to something that would help everyone. Oh, I know. We could buy your two wishes. I bet that get us something really cool. They're the one with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say? If that course goes home missing, we can leave it up to them. In that case, what do you say? We've all many big central plaza into our new wild zone joining, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding more to the city would, at this point, be problematic. In that case, what do you say? It seems like one promising way to make the city joyful as it can be. Just something and others would seem tight about that idea. Fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask Z-A Royal to continue then? I see, what an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather, AZ approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royal could be continued even after its original purpose has been served. Perhaps he better than other understood the value of engaging Pokemon battles after such a long time spent watching others. If you will give me a moment. Return to ZA Royal Operations Team. This is a green light to put the update to the app as discussed. As you'll see when you check out your app, you should not be registered to take part in Infinite ZA Royale. You informed the others of the Royale participants about the update and our change and our plans for this competition. Let me see, I suppose we might begin at once. We kick it off this very night. You will always work fast, Finny. So ZA wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there's really things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We find out what those things through the ZA Royale. I hope you really are starting all with rivals. Since Monstral future awaits. As well, we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon what truly matter most. Hope the competition sparked by the ZRL will continue breathing the new life in Lumi City. Alright, let's do whatever we need to prepare. The infinite ZRL awaits. There's a new side mission waiting for you atop of Wholesale Z. Head to the Wholesale Z rooftop. 55! Let's see, what's here? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. How did Moss already grow on that thing? Whoa. I just have one question. How did Moss grow? Like, how in such a short time did Moss? Like, why did Moss? How did Moss already start growing on the thing? Like, what in the time skip? Oh my gosh, this place is massive. There, how is there a pond? Anyway. How do I activate the DLC though? Do I really need to finish the post game too? Or do I just have to do the new side mission on the roof? Because that sounds like... Oh yeah, this is the DLC, I think. Would you be Shep? Who are you? No, all in good time. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. This is Husa, the mischief Pokemon. I've come to Hotel Root with a particular request. I'm fit for Luminous Rio and Team MZ. I'm willing to if you're willing to hear it, of course. Of course I am. How agreeable, thank you. Without further ado, how many like those that will fill Hopo with great surge of power? A donut. This sure is a cute request. Agree, but it's a bit odd. Why you Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why I can't turn down the kid if needed help. Alright, so we gotta provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Good point. That's why she came to Team MZ4. Does it really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha, something on your mind? It's just the hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts. No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and the front desk are free. Pog! This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no. Guess you need better. But I used the last up of ours today. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. Hold on tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that sells that has really great butter. Let's see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker stall in Magenta Sector 6. Alright, Shep. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, prepare everything else we need to make a donut. A lend a hand. Bizarre is the request we gave our word we help. Good luck with that butter. What's... That place is the closest, I guess? Hmm. Sorry, force of habit. Oh my gosh. I see for myself. I'm so glad I did. When it comes run from money. See like bunny or whatever. I've been traveling ever since, but it was very Lopputty. They spoke of don't evolve unless they're really friendly with trainer. I'll bet they. Why don't we have a battle? That way I can show you how close I am to your Pokemon. Okay, that's not the right place. Keep doing that. What? What? Okay, we need butter. We could get butter here. Oh, Tony, after some Lucia butter, you're in luck. I got one pack left. It's all yours. Ah! Be right back. What? Just let him out the crates. Back. Back. I once helped the baker out here, Gem, while I was out being a useful, helpful self. Now she hooks up with ingredients sometimes. Whew. So Team MC knows one place in town to get luminous but resourceful bunch. Grisham? And Tarragon? Didn't expect you two to be all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, need some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary bread. Her fans are gonna eat it all up. And Grisham agreed to me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. Never agreed to apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, leaves us with problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this luminous butter isn't big for the both of us. It's calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. Why? We were here first. Red circle! What does that mean? What does a red circle mean? $69. Let's let it burn. Tyranitar? Tyranitar's not a... Did you know how Mega actually evolved? We bond over how badly we want to win. Okay. You're using this guy again. Wait, is the animation slightly different? I swear that was not his animation. Bye-bye! Your team makes fine combination as quality beans make the perfect roast. What? Guess that figures Team MZ's leader as their ace, your steely challenger. What did the red circle mean? I know how to target, stupid. So long, Canary Bread. You are beautiful as dream as the connects in me. Suppose it's not surprising that teamwork is like. Turga doesn't even drink coffee. What? Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter. Take that luminous butter, please. Let me guess, it gone bad. This would be good for no, even for answer standards. Targan, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece that even Grishan's croissant can't hold a candle to. His apprentice outbake the master. I still have agreed to make you my apprentice, but if I'm teach you, I'll expect no less than the finer breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that you drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with heat that's just intense, be warned. Works for me, just wait, your apprentice is rise to your occasion. Okay? They make a fun pair. Okay? Why? Okay, duty calls. Gotta make some tier stuff at Corsico. Can you bring us the Slumio glider? Thanks, Shep. Why? Come to meet me as soon as you're done. Okay. Back to Hotel Z for some reason. What? 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 Enter. What? How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back. Welcome indeed to Anta's Donuts. All this to make one donut? If you want to make a product donut, the ambience just needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only need to cook it here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You're sure to eager to help us make all this. We gave the world that we helped, that's all. Were you able to get hands on that butter, Shep? Sure was. You should answer the Luminosi butter. Goodness, Luminosi butter. I told it's some of the finest in Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to anyway, I'd like to see it. That should be it right now. Angela can go ahead and make that donut she wants. The poor misguided thing. My sandwich donuts are made to order, didn't you realize? What? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you. Why? I like to choose the donuts for us to make. Oh. Okay. Welcome, dear customer, to Antris Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, I'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I got some berries on me. Excellent. We'll all set for berries. Now order away. 3 Oh, I have all the berries now. Okay. Hmm. What should I make? Let's see. I need 10, so... Orange berries look good, but... Let's see. Orange berries are everything but sweet, so... Hmm. Well, what if I make an all-rounder? I think making an all-rounder would be good because... Uh... So, making an all-rounder would cost... Let's see. Petraberry gives 10 to sweetness, and Oranberry gives 5 to everything else but sweetness. So I'll need 1, 2 of that, and 1 of that. Order received. Let me get started at once. Oh, we got the gay one. New donut. Orange rainbow donut. A donut incredible flavor thanks to varied ingredients, including orange berry. It activates Hoopa's powers once eaten. One lovely donut ready to eat. Anta got a donut. Pia. Now let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would get Hoopa a surge of power. We need to put the Hoopa surge power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on banks of Sasan Canal. It's close to the Dutch dojo. I no longer understand what Antra's trying to do. Do you? Antra, do you want to? Could you let us know what your plan is here? Certainly, I owe you at least that much. I suppose you can come along and see. Let's reconvene upon the Sason Canal banks. Oh, seems everyone here is a sec except for Tony. Wait up, you ask Team NZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well, now Tony's has arrived. Let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever is about to happen, but you haven't still told us what you're trying to do. Oh yeah, since our holy focus thing on making donuts, I forgot to explain why. My goal is this: to catch 5 legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Yeah, let's hear her out first. People too can't grasp what they haven't seen themselves, I suppose. Look here, look there if you would. What's that? Gah, it's all squirmy. My eyes are playing the tricks, or there's some other place through there. Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Okay? Excellent. It is opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow like a hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts can cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. If that power Hoopa can move through that, well, let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'll have to cast Find Legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. Wait, you're going in there? Who is this child? I got a feeling that things in Lewis are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's follow after her. Let's go. Yeah, I feel bad as long as you're with us. Okay, let's go. Hi, awesome, esteemed warmer child. Oh, where are we dropping, boys? Where were we dropping? Okay. Wow. What is this place? These buildings just like the ones in Lumius, but the sky ain't right at all. Yeah. Whatever we, wherever we gotta find Ansha. No Diaz was going to can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up, look after her? What do you think, Shep? Splitting up that's in some in a totally unfamiliar place. Maybe Shep would be fine. No way I'm going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. That's all settled. How will we pair up? That sounds fair. We'll make two variable based pound pair scale walls. I'll Tony and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Okay. Things okay over there, Tony? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha, quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any signs of Ansha. Question mark, question mark, question mark? Huh? Don't you think this place looks just like Lumios? It's weird that we can even be in a place like this, right? I don't see anyone here at all, let alone Ansha. Oh, Pokemon Center. Just randomly here, I guess. car. Ansha, where are you? Just random scaffolding? Oh, that's just great. I hope Ansha's alright wherever she is. Oh. Did we go all the way around? Yeah, I think we went all the way around. Let's check inward then. This place looks weird. Oh. Shut, look. Hello, we just spotted a Mickey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's here too. Even though this place looks like Lumius, it got Pokemon that Lumius doesn't. Hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Kikiki. Looks like it's going to be a battle. Do your best work over it. Good luck, you two. What level will they be? Let's find out. Battle with... Oh! Wait, are these battles coming back? It's those battles. $110! Wow. That was hard. Uh, hey, everyone! Tony, Navina, are you okay? Those Mickey were certainly strong, weren't they? Pretty strong. Yeah, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some power flow in it that makes Pokemon stronger? Getting more worried. We gotta find Ansha. Look, over there. There she goes after her. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Oh, Ansha, I'm so sorry. Wait, hold on. I thought this place is dangerous. We've gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered, but the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, so I suppose there's not point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Oh, we're relieved to see regular old Lumius again. Hey, Shep. I think we gotta let Vinny knows what's happened here. Yeah, good call. What's up, Ansha? Look up there. What? 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 Look up, it's the logo. Roll credits. Roll credits. At least we confirmed the donuts I make here indeed give us to that other space. Thank you, Stitches Team Zezzy. Your reputation is well earned. I'm the one who made the donut chef. You're the one who made the donut chef, Ansha. But back up, so what was that other space business besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing ahead along was bold of you, reckless one might say. I'm a girl on a mission after all. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw 6 months ago in that space. As cool that is, that's still pretty reckless. Hello, hello, Timothy. Take it you're keeping yourself busy as always. Corbero, hey, did you borrow money from... Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, not any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Everyone looks at Tony. Only real idiot is that would do that. Oh, I assume Tony is there with you, right? Ha! Now listen, here's something important to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. He won't take no for an answer, I see. We still gotta go. What will we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature to you offer, but you know, but what would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Shep? Bring Ansha with us, because Corbero said everyone. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as we're all there, especially you. Right, if he could help us save us all from Talia, sure, a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'll be more cautious if you ever seen inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Oh, hyperspace mission. Sweet. Vinny, Vinny, what did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess no surprise you got Big Trust would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People trust with me as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumius, and the rest of the syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Corsair were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Corsico would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny said his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumius redevelopment back on track. So, the rest syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we gotta protect our investments, I mean our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up that bizarre thing over Central Plaza. Now I know you Team and Z kid has got tinged of every little mess that crops up with Lumius. So why don't you kid and spoil everything you know for us? Okay. Let me show you I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansa and a move used by Hoopa will allow you to travel to one of these distortions of space beyond it. That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we could surprise that move Hoopa uses hyperspace hole. An alternate Lumios access through hyperspace hole. Why don't we call it hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn more about hyperspace Lumios so that we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, we need two things. The Madame Moselli and her Pokemon. What that means for you is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team NZ is going to need if you intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumios. Good. Don't putting the Madame Mazzali in any danger, got it. Consider yourself in charge, Shep. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. Now I'm sure scoring the city for the assertions sounds like it'd be a slog. That's why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace stores have appeared all over the city, serving enters spaces into hyperspace limit. Ugh! Be right back. What? Stop it! They're just barking at each other. What? What? Back. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into hyperspace luminous. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. All distortions can close, and new distortions can appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map app open, press plus to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions could simplify things and help focus on your hyperspace survey work. Let's see. We have this one. Passimian, Swablu, Fletchling, Meowth, Patra, Bunnelby, Greavard, Sableye, Shuppet, uh, Chingling, Esper, Metatite, Hippowdon, Numel, Excadrill, Rookity, Swablu, Vivillon, and Meowth, Fletchling, Bunnelby. Saw how space information on that distortion tower over of the tower is totally blank. Yeah, it's going to stay that way unless you get some good old survey work, kid. Some hyperspace stored up on your map. You can start with those. World of warning. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that one quirk of hyperspace Lumious for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we tell you once you get through a distortion. Then make more donuts. Let's rendezvous back to Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawn here, but this research certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we gotta look into that distortions for Ancha's sake too. These ought to help in your research. You're saying 20 Ultra Balls. You gotta learn all about hyperspace Lumios so that everyone regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll of course go incorporate to get word out to the public that we're intensively investigating these distortions. Guess we're better busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Yup, you better. If anything comes up, I'll be in touch. The kitchen waits. See you there. Welcome to Ansha's stove. I'll make a donut. Let's see. Well, these two. Should I go for like the most level boost or calories? Or go for flavors? Hmm. Let's see, 20, 10. Let's see, 20, 10, 10, 20. Just need one that's all tens. I think that's this. And that's. I think this one is it, right? So, let me try this one, and this one because it. Hmm. Okay. Kab- Kabatsi Rainbow Donut. Donut incredible flavor. Thanks to its variety, including cassette. It activates Tuba's powers once eaten. Yeah. So rainbow donuts are made from all rounders. Well, except this one is is a bit less bitter. So I think a good supply donuts will do wonder for hyperspace. Maybe I should make a Pacific berry so that only deals with one or like two things. Let's see, this one. Well, this one is. Well, this one kind of looked like. Let's see, Tonga berry? No. I want to make like a sort of all rounder, so. Hmm. Well, Grappa berry is all these except for that, so. Hmm. Tangaberry is kind of like good. Hmm. Maybe I should. Maybe try these three. Koala, Shuka, Tonga. Donut, paired with curry, fried Tangaberries, please. Level boost. Hmm. Well. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe let's try going for 2 equal ones. Hmm. I think that's enough, right? Rare Pokemon. Looks like Hoopa ever misses word space itself. But let's hold on that thought. Yep, you saw some Mankey? No, they don't live in Lumiose. So I saw when you register one Pokemon, people chatting along about hyperspace stuff. Adam said it was connected to your Mankey sighting. Bet all could access from Pokemon Hyperspace. You gotta get onto it. Though maybe it's been about putting more work on you a little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered out your Pokedex. Can't be digging. Get digging! There we go, all the way around. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Boop, 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 boop. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. Hello, Shep. Means in hyperspace Lumius. I put Mr. Carbero on the phone. Hello, got yourself disordered done up front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ancha Huba. Now allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request for some tasks to accomplish while you're there. Make it easier to track of what you have to do in higher space rooms. Huge Helvig Q, 7,000 points or so. That would move a resource for you. You will probably have to visit higher space rooms a few times to get enough points. So yeah, good luck out there, Destroy floating Pokeballs. Okay. Well, I got a lot of things done in that one. Let's see. Let's see. We have this one. Why so many gimme gold coins? Wow. Oops, I forgot A was Rotoglide. Welp. Wow. Okay. What the heck? Okay, let's see what's in this one. Yep, it is shingling. I know that annoying cry anywhere. Huh, bye! Why is... Whoa. That's a lot of stuff right there. I got a lot of hyperspace berries. Oh yeah. Hmm. I ran out of donuts, so I'm gonna go back. What? Sure. I guess that's gonna be it for today, everyone. Bye.